What's up, guys? Welcome back in to another all-new episode of Women's Basketball Now here on the Hoop Central YouTube channel. I am your host, Hamilton Neal. We again thank you so very much for taking some time to join us today. To everyone out there, we hope you've had an outstanding holiday season. To all of our viewers, we wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year as well. Here in this episode today, we are talking about Class of 2023 5-star post player Ciera Toomey, the third-ranked overall player in the class according to ESPNW. The last time we talked about Ciera Toomey on this channel was in one of our earlier episodes of Women's Basketball Now back over the summer. At that time, her recruitment was still very fluid. Offers were still coming in, including one from the UConn Huskies. Since then, she has started to narrow her focus a little bit on a select number of schools, and back in October, she released a top 8 list that features UConn as well as Duke, Maryland, Northwestern, North Carolina, Vanderbilt, Villanova, and Penn State. That is her final 8 list right there, and those are the schools that she's going to be looking at from here on out in her recruitment. There's no indication at this point that she's going to cut that list down further. Obviously, it still is a possibility, but typically what we see with recruits is when they drop a list like this of around 8 schools, we're not going to see another list cut. They're usually going to work from that list and pick that school of choice. And right now at this point, looking at this recruitment and you break down the schools on this list, I feel that UConn is the overwhelming favorite in this recruitment. Once they jumped in with an offer, they skyrocketed to the top of the list. Whenever we see UConn jump into a recruitment, that's usually the case. That's usually what happens. And at UConn's first game of the season against Arkansas at home, Toomey was there for an unofficial visit. Not an official visit, but again, unofficial. Official visits should be coming down the line at some point, probably this spring or this summer sometime. Again, she's a class of 2023 recruit. There's still a ways to go here in this recruitment. Again, just dropped this top 8 a couple of months ago, but all indications at this point show me that UConn probably is the favorite right now. You got a couple other local schools there, Villanova, Penn State. Don't figure those schools to be in the mix as much here. You got Maryland, North Carolina, Vanderbilt, Duke. Those schools will have a nice pitch, but what UConn really needs on the inside is a long, athletic, playmaking post prospect, and that's exactly what Ciera Toomey is. When you break down her game, there's so many things that jump off the tape. At 6'3", she has a tremendous size on the inside. She's an effective low post scorer. She gets good position there down low. She's not the most physical post prospect out there, but she has the ability to back you down, and with that athleticism, maneuver in the post better than some of the other post prospects can. Great instincts on the defensive end. Her timing and her ability to block shots is among the best that I've seen among the post players here in this class. She has great touch on her jump shot from the mid-range and from the three-point line. She's confident shooting out there. She really is a stretch 5 player, and that's something that UConn really doesn't have on their team right now, that all of those teams, quite frankly, don't have right now, is one of those stretch post players who can take you all the way out to the three-point line. That's what Ciera Toomey can do, and that's what she can bring to any of these programs, and that's why she's ranked 3rd right now in the class of 2023. Over the last year or so, she has been one of the biggest stock rising recruits in the entire country, really regardless of class. She has just skyrocketed up to the point now where she is one of the most coveted players in the country, and again, it's a contested recruitment right now. All these schools know where they stand that are in the top 8, and we'll see where it goes from here. Obviously, like I said, probably going to take some more unofficials coming up. Official visits probably coming in the summer sometime. No indications of when officials could come, but usually that's when recruits like to get on campus after their high school season, after the school year is over, and check out some of these programs. Again, as I mentioned, she already checked out UConn for an unofficial visit, spoke with Chris Daly and Morgan Valley prior to that Arkansas game, the first game of the season for UConn, and definitely looks like they're the favorite at this point. Some other schools in the mix, but again, looks like the UConn Huskies are out in front here in this recruitment for Ciera Toomey, class of 2023, 5-star post player, one of the best players in all of the entire country. So that's all the time we have in this all new video from Hoop Central. We thank you again for taking some time to join us today. Make sure to like this video, leave a comment as well, subscribe to the Hoop Central YouTube channel, and hit the notification bell as well so you don't miss a single upload. We got a lot of content coming up right now, and you're not going to want to miss a single video. We'll see you in the next one. This is Hamilton Neal signing off. Thank you for watching.